Lately, we've had a lot of guests, either on the Hometown Morning Show or on the Afternoon Drive Show with T, that talk about beautifying yourself, whether it's been cosmetic dentistry, whether it's been makeup, whether it's been some sort of health type of goal. But we also want to talk about the health and the beauty of your home, especially on its exterior. And if you've ever tried to paint your own house before, you know you get about halfway into trying to scrape off the stuff on the eaves before you go forget about it, and maybe hire someone who actually really knows what they're doing. It's a lot different painting actually an exterior or inside of the house as well. But you know what? It's really, I can't do it without splashing paint like on the carpet or something like that. There's always a new color on the carpet. So it's always good to hire a professional. And here this morning from CertaPro in Santa Clarita is Craig and Carrie Allen. Good morning.
Good morning, George.
So let's talk about this, because there's two things here. First of all, having such an awesome place here in Santa Clarita that is professional and offers people who have been kind of, I should say, filtered or at least hired by you, professionals that go into these homes and businesses to conduct the services, which include not only painting interiors and exteriors, but also deck staining, power washing, scraping and caulking, priming, plaster repair, and carpentry. So, and also some color consultation. So it's the full gamut of making the inside and outside of your house look beautiful. But more importantly is that a lot of people, we were talking about this off the air, Craig, about how sometimes it's a bit of a roll of the dice when you're hiring just like a contractor or someone who says they're a contractor. Maybe they have a license, but they don't quite have the quality of service. And this is what CertaPro does, is really backs that level of service, right?
That's correct. And we believe in the Certa Certainty system, where we really respect the customers. We educate the customer. We provide them with information of what's going to happen on the job. We make them a part of the process, because painting is really a disruptive process. No matter how much we can say we make it easy for you, it's going to be disruptive. So we try to make it as easy as possible by making you a part of the process. And so we have professional people like Carrie and myself that go in, and we talk to the customers, understand their needs, get all the details, put together a professional quote of what we're going to do in the house, explain to them exactly the steps of the process, how long it's going to take, everything to deal with what's going to happen with the process. And then we bring in our painters. And our painters are our employees. They work for us directly. We are very selective on who we hire. We hire people that have the same values and ideals that we have as far as professionalism and customer service. And they're also elite painters. So you have the dual piece, painting first, and then obviously customer service follows that. And they interact with the customers in a very professional manner. They're wearing uniforms. Every day, our job site supervisor will talk to the customer to let them know what they're going to do that day, what they did the previous day, what they're going to do today, and make sure that they're aware of everything that's going on in the home to accommodate the customer's needs. And so with that, we're a very professional organization. And on top of all this, we offer a 2-year warranty with all of our services, so which really shows that we're standing behind the work that we do. That's
outstanding, and very important too, with letting people know what's going on and how long it's going to take, because a lot of times, even in my homeownership experience, they show up and they start working, and then it's like, how long is this going to be? Well, it's kind of like this open-ended. It's all of a sudden they're almost like roommates,
Right.
And so in this case, though, having that sort of customer service. Now, tell me a little bit about how long you guys have been in business.
Well, we've CertaPro as a national company has been around since the late 70s. So it's a very large organization. It's one of the largest painting companies in North America. We are a locally owned franchise. We've been in business since June of this year, and so we're just starting to build our clientele. And we've hired some fantastic painters who've done a few jobs for us already, and we're off and running going to the races, as they say.
Outstanding. And so we've got the 2-year warranty. And you can find out more by going to santaclarita.certapro.com. When you talk about color consultation, I think that is incredibly important, because especially having seen some homes that are clearly, they haven't quite meshed with maybe the rest of the decor in their house. Can we talk a little bit about what you might offer from a color consultation thing, what people should look for?
Sure, absolutely. We work with color consultants that we have on staff that will help anybody in if they need more color choices. We also work very closely with our vendors here in the Valley to work with the customers and trying to decide what is the best color choices for you. That goes with interior as well as exterior choices for your home.
And also staying in compliance with local HOA rules and things like that. So if somebody wants to paint their house paisley, you got to make sure, you probably already realize that in certain cases that may not be the case, and you got to try and give them an alternative, right?
That's absolutely correct.
Yeah, outstanding. I think paisley. That's interesting. Interesting. There are parts of the community here in Santa Clarita where you can do that, but it may not be to your neighbor's liking. But there are other areas that are very much in compliance with certain codes and rules. So this is santaclarita.certapro.com. Again, exterior. Do you do interior? Right?
That's
correct,
Okay.
yes.
So I'm going to make sure, because I'm just looking. Sometimes like the brain jumps ahead of my mouth. I want to make sure that everything is in sync there. Exterior and interior painting, deck staining, power washing, scraping and caulking, priming, plaster repair, carpentry as well. So almost anything that you need to have done to make your house look spruced up and wonderful is where you want to go. With CertaPro. Give me a phone number that people can call.
1-800-GO-CERTA.
Outstanding. There's also a local number, 661-927-1166. And again, santaclarita.certapro.com. Craig and Carrie, Alan, thank you so much for stopping by. We wish you the best of luck. And you even look professional. You got your little shirts on and everything. So if you want quality painting, if you need it done, call them, 927-1166, santaclarita.certapro.com. We'll be right back with traffic after this.